Everyone, welcome back to Insane RC Action. Ian here with you guys today, and check it out what we have here today for you guys. It's a 2012 edition, not the 2010, but the 2012 slash low center of gravity or LCG Platinum Edition RC car. Now this thing is pretty sweet. Now this is the again the new low center of gravity version, not the old the high chassis one. It's the low center of gravity and the low chassis version. So let's check it out. Alright, so first off, what we get here with the 2012 slash low center of gravity or LCG Platinum Edition RC truck or 4x4 short course truck is, you can see that they're fairly nice packaging on this car. So let's go ahead and open it up. And again, I just got this. I ordered off my Hobby Town, in my area, and I had to order it there, so it just came in, and I just went down and picked it up. So let's just take out the plastic wrap and see what's inside. Alright, so I guess we won't be needing that anymore. Now, on to the, unboxing. As you can see, it's pretty well designed. It's a, pretty hard, encased box, and we'll see kind of later on how they package it, whether it's a pretty nice packaging, because, shoot, for the price of this car, it better be some pretty decent packaging, because, it wasn't too expensive, and I think they're actually discontinuing the old high center of gravity or higher center of gravity chassis one. Honestly, this was about $30 more, so I got it for $458, and that was actually with tax included, so it wasn't that bad. It was about $460 at my local Hobby Town. So let me turn it this way so y'all can see this. Again, so as we look inside, we see that it's pretty actually decent packaging. We have some nice styrofoam and some plastic wrap with some tie downs or tie straps. So let's go ahead and unbox that real quick. Alright, so now we have the actual car, and let me set this right side up for right now. Kind of throw this out there for a second. You don't need that just yet. Yeah, here comes the actual car itself, and looks like that the body is attached, but it's nicely and neatly wrapped in plastic. The car and the body together, cool. And so yeah, now let's kind of set the car aside for right now, and let's go through some of the other accessories. All right, so we have okay, that's about it. So we have the car, and as most of you know what this is, it's pretty much, I guess you could say, a random kind of bag of tools, other pinions and spur gears, because this is the Platinum again. It does come with some extra tools and parts. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what what comes inside of it. Alright, now, so if you look inside, we see that we have, okay, some little modeling or, tape for the cutouts of the body. So if you want to paint your body, you can't really see it in the picture, but these are little cutouts you just pop out and they peel off that you put on your windows and stuff of your car, so that when you paint stuff, if you want to leave the windows blank, you can do that. So that's that. As you can see, it kind of bent it a little bit. Whoops. You get some nice slash and Traxxas stickers and little design decals and logos. Now this is cool. You can put these on your hood of your car, like you have the light stickers, back and everything. I'm probably gonna put these on once I paint the actual the body itself. Since the body is a clear body, you can use Lexan paint and you'll be good to go. So let's set these aside for right now. Next we have, let's see, the Traxxas. They're located in Plano, Texas. And this is the warranty card. So if you have any trouble with your product, you can kind of fill this out and send your car back, or send any other of the part cards back, and you'll be set to go. And next, what do we have here? Again, part of the formula card. This is in Spanish and English, I believe. And this is a user's manual, or a parts manual, more likely, to how things go and how things are put together. Your bearings, your tires. Pretty much you can assemble the whole car almost with this manual. Again, some more well, Traxxas logos and decal stickers. And this is pretty cool. Now, I do not have the docking base officially, but this I bought. Now, this obviously Traxxas the Platinum Edition does not, and I repeat, does not come with a battery or a transmitter or a controller radio. Now, it does come, however, with all the components in the car ready for radio. It does come with a receiver and every compartment. And so all you do is buy a radio, buy a battery, hook it up, and you're pretty much set to drive, set to go. But if you want to, these are TQI qualified, so you can buy the TQI docking base. And I do have an iPhone, so I will probably be looking into getting this. And I actually have 2 TQI qualified remotes in cars, so I can hook those up by 2 docking bases, and I'll be set to go. And I've heard, I haven't actually tested one out, but I've heard that they're pretty helpful with adjusting your sensitivity settings and your drive effects, and your speedometers, RPM meters, and everything that you could absolutely ask for. And it gives you the ratings in real time, meaning right when you go, there's no delay, there's no latency problems. It gives you just the information right then and there. Again, another warranty card, or if you want to have a problem with any of your items, you fill this out, send it back to Traxxas, and they'll give you hopefully a new one. And this is a, well, let's see here, radio control models. Now this is a catalog of some of their parts for their, let me turn it around for you guys, for some of their items. Now, obviously I got the Slash Platinum Edition, the new LCG Low Center of Gravity Edition. And this just kind of gives you some of the parts and other features that you can purchase and install in your car. So we'll go ahead and set this aside for right now. And again, this is the Platinum Edition Quick Start Guide. Now, this is not like the owner's. This is not technically like the technician's manual. Now, the other one I showed you over here kind of was. It kind of tells you parts that they break, how they fit together, how they screw together, how they work. This is in Spanish and in English. Oh wait a second. Yeah, this is in Spanish and in English. And this is just a quick start guide, basically, for you guys who just want to, if you're bashing or whatever, if you want to just kind of start it up and go right then and there. So that should be pretty helpful to kind of a new 4x4 user. So we'll check this out later. And now what everyone's probably been waiting for. Sorry, you can probably skip through this on the video of the manuals and papers and stuff, but it's kind of good to go through those. You have a center diff that doesn't come installed, but then again, you do get that option just for the center diff. Bunch of a bag of tools. Looks like you get some pretty good tools here. You get a couple of big wrenches, some Allen wrenches, some tire kits, socket sets for the tires, and yeah, they just kind of get a better view there. Just kind of a bag of tools. I'll flip it over to this side. And if you want to, know it's probably exactly what's included, I would go to the Traxxas website and kind of look on to what you get, specifically tool-wise with these cars. Next bag, it is a sway bar kit. Now, this one is with the plastic connectors. Now, this one on here actually has metal connectors, so that's always a plus. But if yours break and you want to use plastic connectors for a bit more flex, or you need to use sway bars, they're already right here. A second pair if you break something. It's kind of a backup, so that's always good. Next, we have some extra spur gears and some the little body. I guess you can call them body washers. Now, these body washers, if you can see the little white plastic, circle body washers are for. If you put them under and possibly over, if you don't want it to look too bad, you can put them. You can paint them, to either black or whatever, whatever you're gonna paint your body. These just fit underneath the little body pegs that stick up through the body that your body pins go through, and they kind of put on top and underneath the body. Sorry, and they pretty much just support the body and kind of act as a resonator. They absorb some of the shock, so your body doesn't end up ripping off or anything. And they obviously make the body pins fit a tighter seal, so you're not losing body pins as often. So that's that. And also you get some spur gears. No pinions, but spur gears in this one. And some other body foams, so you can put that on your body or your battery if you need to. So that's that. And last but not least is the pinion. Now this is the 50 plus pinion, running the stock nickel metal. Or obviously this does not come with any batteries, but this is the high speed. I think it's the high torque pinion. Right now, this okay. So it says the stock pinion is good for acceleration, good speed, and normal conditions. and that would be a 13/54 tooth pinion, or 13 tooth pinion and 54th tooth spur gear. Now, if you want to insert the center diff, here again, this will be a 54 tooth pinion, spur gear. And the new pinion, if you want to install this, it's an 18th tooth pinion. So it's meant for longer distances, hard surfaces, high top speed conditions. I guess for on-road use, possibly off-road, but on-road, high speed, kind of I guess a bit of high torque stuff. So yeah, that's that. So now let's actually open up the car and see what we get, features inside the car and stuff. So let's check it out. Alright, now as we see here, the body is pretty neatly wrapped, and the car itself in some plastic wrap, attached by tape. So let's go ahead and just unwrap this. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright everyone, so we have our body and our actual car. Now this feels very nice, I'm surprised. Now this is the low center gravity chassis. I mean, this is all the upgrades as the Ultimate would, and it's not just a 4x4. So yeah, I mean, obviously you can see the little body supporters, the little body rings. They're pretty helpful, because it's obviously kind of loose. So let's go ahead and just take out our body pins, and we'll look at the inside of the car. And again, guys, I'm sorry, this is a Lexan, it's a clear body, but the good thing is, if you can see here, it's already pre-cut, pre-cut out and everything, and the holes for the little body, whatever, the body connectors, or the little body pins, well, not body pins, but the body, whatever you want to call them, little things that stick up that you put the body on. The body holes for these pins are already pre-cut for you, front and back, so that's a plus, and all of the body is already cut out, so all you do is you tape it up, and put the little the stenciling on, and you paint it up to whatever you like. And then, of course, obviously add your decals, whatever the stuff you want to add. See, right out of the box, this comes with a receiver. Traxxas standard stock receiver. It comes with your Linean VXL 3S ESC, or speed control, electronic speed control. Now, I actually have one of these in my Revo, 1/16, so that kind of gives you an idea. And it comes with a Linean matching brushless motor. So let's now obviously it comes with, I'm going to tell you all the upgrades it comes with, but this low center gravity chassis feels very nice compared to most things. Now obviously some upgrades that they don't really come with that I would upgrade would be the Nerf bars, and and a couple other ones would probably be Nerf bars, front and rear bumpers, and honestly, that's pretty much it. I mean, all the probably tires. I mean, you can kind of stand these as long as you want. Now, obviously, these feel like they're, let's see, a bit softer compound in the back, and maybe actually, they're about the same compound. Maybe a bit softer on one side of the tires than the other, but they're not bad for just some stock tires. But honestly, if you're gonna go racing, obviously, you would want to replace them with some J Concept Double Ds. Or some other J Concept racings, or some Pro Line racings, whatever kind of a style you're looking for. But I'm not going to be racing this car just yet. I'm a basher for this car at least, so without further ado, let's kind of go into some of the features. Now, obviously, I've already explained, the engine and battery components, and I did get a battery, extension, a battery extension kit, so that way, I'm obviously running a bigger battery than a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. I'm running a 6,400 battery, or a 6,400 milliamp hour battery. So it's going to be a bit thicker than just the stock battery door thing can hold. So I already bought the little extension, and I'll be getting that in a second. Now obviously you see that the tires and rims, they're just the standard BF Goodrich rims and the slash tires. Now if I can pull this around here, you can see in here. You have, well, it might not be on camera exactly, but we'll try our best. The interior hub carriers, metal hub carriers, in the back, and the same in the front. You can see there are TRX. You have the big bore shocks with threaded, you have threaded anodized body big bore shocks on there. And again, this is the low center of gravity, so it turns and handles a lot better around turns. Very nice, very nice. And Next, we have aluminum tie rods, turnbuckles, of course, and obviously we have, which is a big help. Now, it's not so much needed with the low center of gravity chassis, but you also have sway bars installed with the metal connectors, or the metal not the plastic, but the metal little connectors, or the metal bars that connect. But yeah, now one thing I was kind of disappointed on, you pay so much for a car ready to run. I mean, it's kind of obviously being pretty nitpicky here. Again, nitpicky, but these shocks seem to be okay. But one of these shocks, it's a bit loose. When you loosen them up, when you lift it up, the ride height, the shock's actually loose on there. But easy to, like I said, easy to fix. Just adjust the ride height and you're ready to go. Alright, so we will be doing a review on this car. But this, obviously, for now, it's just an unboxing, not so much a features and reviews. But yeah, so stay tuned for the review of this car, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. And I hope it kind of gives you an idea of what you're getting when you pay for this car and all the accessories it comes with. So, like I say always again, thanks guys for watching this video on Insane RC Action, and we'll see you next time.